report to section 118 now to walk out with the Omaha Kings. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff and the announcement of your starting lineup. Big shout out to Jeffrey Insurance, Compelli Sports, Hotel Indigo, the Boutique Hotel Experience right downtown, Accident Care Treatment Center, Megan Michael Photography, and also make sure to check out the
Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today at Baxter Arena. My name is Ivan Tovar, and thank you so much for joining me here today. You are here at Baxter Arena to witness the last home game of the Omaha Kings. Omaha Kings against Wichita Wings. Last time that these two teams faced was the beginning of January, and last time was not a happy time for the Omaha Kings since they were away at Kansas and faced them there. Now they are back home in home territory where they feel more confident, more able to do what they do best here at the Kingdom. And we will see this time with the home field advantage if they are able to make much more effort than last time that they faced. Gonna have a big game for both of these teams. We'll see who comes out on top. Waiting here for this game to finally start. Both of these teams really gonna try and go at it from the start. Omaha Kings gonna have to get the first touch here, and Wichita Wings going forward that left side straight away, playing off the attack very first since kickoff. Zuckweiler with the ball. Passes it back to Soldado. A little bit of interception, but gets caught. Cerulli going from the middle. Now has to force that pass out wide. Cerulli tries to put it with his teammate into the middle, but doesn't go well. And Morgan Penn going back to defend on that left side. Great move there but Morgan Penn with a great interception. Omaha Kings have to defend really well against the Wings. Against Wichita Wings in order to be able to fully counterattack whenever they get that big opportunity. Henry with the ball. Sends it back to the defense. Henry once more with the ball. So now being in the midfield and sort of defending, now coming back to the forward position. Cerulli tried to get over the defender, but wasn't able to. Morgan Penn, the last one alone on defending, uses that wall. Great shot attempt opportunity, but did not go. Galloto with the ball now. Passes it back to Cerulli. Cerulli to Sodal. Cerulli to Braga. Braga having plenty of open space on that left side. No man's marking him. Decides to take a shot, but great save there by the keeper. First shot attempt there for the Kings. Great composure there from the goalkeeper to be able to get that ball out. Robbins try to get the ball out, but gets fouled instead. Game starting off really quickly already. Braga try to take control of the ball, isn't able to, unfortunately. Now takes possession using that great strength that he has. Mejia with the ball, having three defenders surrounding him. Brito. Gallo Brito on that left side. Shot attempt and a great cross there. Actually, not a shot attempt, but beautiful cross. One more shot attempt. Keeper could not catch that. A little bit slow of a shot there, but was really good and able to catch that. Lakin. Great interception there by Cerulli. Mejia. Mejia has not played with the team for quite a bit. At least back here at Baxter Arena. Morgan Penn going back to Brito. Brito once more to Morgan Penn. Big long ball on that left side. Zuckweiler with the ball, puts it into the middle there, loses it, no foul, says the official. Zuckweiler still with the ball. Cerulli with the shot attempt, but great defending there by Henry. So that trying to get the ball once more, isn't able to. Great pass to up front. Lalo Darth, great shot attempt and great save there. No foul, says the official on that one either. Zuckweiler by himself, 3v1 up top. Is forced to go back, loses the ball. Zuckweiler once more with the ball. Loses it instantly. Morgan Penn trying to help to support Zuckweiler. Zuckweiler refuses to lose the ball here, especially even in the corner. Great catch there. Mills. Mills taking it up, puts it into the middle. From the past experiences the Omaha Kings have done, they know that they have to defend well against this team. Henry sends a good ball, shot attempt, and it's a goal! Great shot attempt, great goal starting off this game. What a beautiful strike to go under the keeper's legs. Beautiful goal. Tico Rodriguez with that goal, making it 1-0 here at Baxter Arena. And now Omaha Kings have to put a little bit more work to be able to tie back up. Especially since they do not want to lose. I'm not sure if you folks know, but Emmanuel Viel is stepping now down as head coach after this season ends. Mejia, beautiful footwork on that right side, but loses it. Braga. Back to Cerulli. Cerulli, back to Mejia. Cerulli. Gallotto. Once more to Mejia. Braga. Braga being pressured, forcing it to go back. Cerulli. Could have been a great opportunity, but gets intercepted. Lalo tried to go forward, but isn't able to. Mejia isn't fully get a touch on that ball, leaves it for his teammate instead. Arellano, Brian Arellano. Morgan Penn. But as I said earlier, folks, this is Emmanuel Viel's last game as head coach, and it's the last game, the last home game of this season. Lalo going on that right side really well. Mejia intercepts 3-2 against up front. Mejia tried to go with the tunnel move there to get past the defender, but didn't work out. Now they got to come up with more opportunities. Arellano, great attempt there, goes over the board, unfortunately. Phil Lucio taking advantage on that right side with open green, but Morgan Penn clears it out. Gonna be a chance here for Wichita Wings to get another goal before the first period ends. Good communication. Shot attempted. What a goal! What a strategy that was! Unbelievable! Great communication between the players. Omaha Kings did not know what to do at timeout. What a great goal that was. The communication that there was, the limited communication for the players to know what they were doing and how to get involved for this second goal. 2-1 here at Baxter Arena. 8 minutes left in this first period. Now, what the Omaha Kings need to do is either just focus on full-on attack, even if they lose risk and lose their defense that they have, put more attackers in. That is something that they might have to do. We have seen multiple professional games as well as multiple pro teams do this type of strategy, especially when they're down, go full-on attack. And this is just something that in sports usually happens a lot, that a team needs to decide whether to stay on defense, stay neutral with attacking and defense, or go on the all-out attack no matter what the score is. Because at the end of the day, the more goals the team has is the winner. Daniel Zuckweiler playing it good to Sodal. And Omaha Kings trying to use the wall. Unfortunately, didn't go into their favor. Sodal tries to put it into the middle there, but Cayo Brito wasn't able to fully get there with the ball. Ball's just a bit too quick. Daniel Zuckweiler tries to pass it into the middle. Good attempt there by Brito. Unfortunately, didn't work out. Cerulli, great defending there by Cerulli to intercept. Braga having to stay back. It looks like they're still trying to focus more on defense than the offense, which is still really good. This is still the beginning of the first period, but they will soon have to make that decision a little bit past halftime or before halftime comes. Great ball from Sodal. Joel Barroso trying to take time a little bit with that ball, what he did. Morgan Penn with the ball. Sodal tries to send to Zuckweiler up top. Zuckweiler tried to take a shot but goes over the board. And obviously, with this being not just the last home game, as you saw earlier, folks, during the national anthem tonight, they are honoring Military and First Responders Night as well. So we thank everyone for, especially first responders and military, for any services that they have provided to, especially here, not just in the Omaha community, but especially everywhere that they are, because without them, they are the true heroes here. And you might not be able to see, folks, but we are seeing more and more fans coming in and seeing the last home game. Shot attempt, but great interception by Morgan Penn to clear it out. Galloto loses the ball. Lalo, great footwork by Lalo. Phil to Lakin. Lalo back to Phil to Barroso. Mejia trying to defend, pushes down the opponent, and there's a foul, says the official. Pretty hard push on there. Obviously, soccer is a bit of a physical sport, but can't get too physical with it, especially on indoor. Shot attempt, what a shot attempt that was. Tried to use the outside of his toe, especially like around the pinky toe to be able to take that shot. Lalo, amazing, amazing footwork we've seen from him, getting a goal and still using that footwork unbelievably, having good control. Lalo had a shot attempt, but no foul, says the official on that one. Another shot attempt. They're just having shot attempt after shot attempt. Mejia clears it out. Galloto with the ball, trying to calm down and relax the team, make quick substitutions as well for the Omaha Kings. Mejia on that right side. Mejia. Shot attempt, and it's a goal! Mejia! Mejia makes it 2-1 here at Baxter Arena. One for the Omaha Kings, lifting the spirits of not just the players, but the fans as well. And they are wanting to get one more goal, at least be tied up before halftime. Zuckweiler with that ball on that right side. Zuckweiler uses the wall, tried to get to Sodal, but unfortunately didn't work out. The trajectory was off. Good control there by Robbins. Lalo loses it to Sodal, but gains it back. Sodal tries to put it into the middle. Zuckweiler now grabs possession. Braga to Cerulli. Once more to Braga. Sodal to Braga. Great communication, great attempt there to get an attacking position happening. Unfortunately, no shot attempt happened. And looks like staying neutral with the attack and defense is starting to prove well for them, especially for the Omaha Kings, but how well and how good are they able to still continue that? Sodal. Control has almost 3 defenders on him. Has to keep possession away. Sends it back to Flores. Flores sends it all the way to Zuckweiler up top on that left side. Penn. Morgan Penn with the ball. Good move there, but unfortunately, Barroso saw exactly through what they were doing and predicted. Lalo sends a beautiful ball on that left side. Clears it out. Omaha Kings. Corner kick. Lalo with the shot attempt. It goes wide. One more shot attempt. Great defending there. Effort and can't pick it up. One more shot attempt and great catch there. Flores, an amazing catch. Morgan Penn with the ball here. Teammates need to open up to help him out. Morgan Penn sends a ball up top. Unfortunately, no one there is able to receive from the Omaha Kings. Robbins. Lalo sends a beautiful ball out wide to Justice. Unfortunately, did not work out. Two minutes, 28 seconds left on the clock for this first period. Shot attempt, but declined. Fernando sends it back to Barroso. Could have been a great shot attempt, but Morgan Penn disrupted the attacker. Flores to Sodal. Sodal playing it back to Penn. Penn, beautiful ball up front to Brian Arellano. Morgan Penn, one more to Sodal. Sodal with an amazing chip, and what a goal it was! Sodal, 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 what an amazing chip that was to get the goal! What a beautiful goal that was. Had plenty of space, plenty of time to do that chip, and got it over the keeper. Hit the post just slightly, but the post was his friend there. What an amazing goal by Sodal, making it 2-2 now here, tied. Minute 50 left on the clock as well. And the Wichita Wings are surprised by this. They don't know what is happening, why that happened, and why there was so much space for Sodal. Sodal playing it quickly. Sodal. Another shot attempt, great save there by the keeper. Cerulli with the ball. Sodal to Braga. To Brito. Brito once more to Sodal. Braga with the header there for the shot attempt. Unfortunately, it goes over. Now I have to play it quickly. Lalo using that amazing footwork to get past the attackers and a few defenders, but can't do it alone. Barroso going over, using that left side, passing it to Rodriguez. But great interception by the Omaha Kings. Zuckweiler with the ball on that right side, has one on him. Cerulli with amazing footwork to get past the midfield and the defense. Zuckweiler once more with the ball, is the only one up top. Zuckweiler puts it into the middle, but unfortunately no Omaha Kings player was there to help him out. And Lalo takes the shot attempt by Flores. Great save to dive in there. Officials saying he touched it with his hand while outside the box, and giving him a blue card. And not sure, that's hard to tell, folks, if it actually hit his arms or his hand or just his chest. But official gave him a blue card for that. And now Isaiah Thomas has to step in here and able to save and withstand being a goalkeeper for 2 minutes until Flores comes back in. Flores stopped it. Referee telling players to get on the side. They cannot be into the middle. Having to restart it now. And here we go. And great shot attempt there by Wichita Wings, the goal scorer. Now they lead 3-2, now back in the lead. And Jared Robbins with that goal there, making it 3-2. And now because of that goal, the blue card is declined and Flores does not have to stay out for the full 2 minutes. 10 seconds left in this first period. Just as Omaha thinks they have tied it up and able to catch their opponents, they have to once more earn more to be able to catch up. Mejia tries to take for a shot, hits the board, and that is it for the first period here. Wow, folks, what a first period we have just had. 3-2 here at Baxter Arena. Multiple goal scorers from both teams as well. Both of them playing really, really good football. These two teams are definitely hard to separate. For Omaha Kings, we have Mejia and Ali Sodal, who made the 2 goals for the Omaha Kings. And now Jared Robbins with 2 goals and Tico Rodriguez with that 3rd one. 2 goals for Jared Robbins, the leading goal scorer in this game with 2. What a great start to this last home game for the Omaha Kings. Can the Kingdom still withstand what the Wichita Wings did last time? We will see what the Omaha Kings can do in order to win this game, not just for the fans, but more importantly for their head coach, Emmanuel Viel. Since if you just joined me, folks, thank you so much for being here. We are coming up in the second period. And if you did not know, this is the last home game of the season here. And not just that, this is the last home game for Emmanuel Viel as head coach before the season ends. And so much support for the Omaha Kings are here. So many fans for the Omaha Kings. Not just them, but the Wichita Wings are here as well. Fans that drove all the way to support their team are here. Omaha Kings playing the ball. Sodal. Cerulli to Morgan Penn. Galloto. Back to Morgan Penn. Mejia. Quick 1-2 passes. Sodal using the wall. Tries to go. Sends it back to Cerulli. Great attempt there, unfortunately did not work out. Galloto, incredible. Cerulli and Galloto, incredible footwork and communication. Galloto sends it to Mejia on that left side. Mejia, great footwork on that left side. Tries to put it into the middle for his teammates, or a shot attempt, but couldn't tell which one, but definitely try to take an attempt of either of those two. Morgan Penn. Back to Galloto. Galloto. Mejia with the ball. multiple quick subs. What a strategy that the Omaha Kings are doing to be able to get quick substitutions to happen for their team while also not losing the ball. Bobby Jeffrey tries to go for the ball. Good clearance there by Tico Rodriguez. Flores gets the ball. He's by himself, so is able to get it fully without feeling the pressure of the attackers. Braga to Jimenez. Jimenez sends a good ball to Zuckweiler. Zuckweiler with a good touch. Brito. Once more to Brito. Not forcing a pass right now, the Omaha Kings. Jimenez. Once more, another great strategy again to get quick substitutions to happen. Brito. Cerulli, shot attempt by Cerulli, hits the board, still in the ball. Lalo tries to go. They have to watch out for Lalo, especially the defense has to watch him. Zuckweiler. And it goes past. And obviously, as you know, folks, in this game here, especially for indoor, you cannot pass the 3 lines without having somebody get the ball. Cannot pass the lines, especially without having a touch. This could be another great opportunity. This is how the first goal happened for the Wichita Wings. Can they do it again? Lalo with the great shot attempt. Another rebound happened there for Wichita Wings. Unfortunately, did not work out. Zuckweiler, incredible spin move, using that pace, but did not work out. Oh, Zuckweiler gets knocked down by the keeper, and it is a card. There's a blue card for the keeper. Zuckweiler was able to get just the smallest touch to be able to get it past the keeper, especially after they touched it and hit the board. As soon as Zuckweiler saw the opportunity, tried to sprint, but the keeper forced him a bit down, and now it's a blue card. This could be a great opportunity for the Omaha Kings. However, they need to make sure that this opportunity does not pass them. It's only been 3 minutes so far into the second period. And this will be the last period before halftime. 12 minutes remain on the clock. Omaha Kings cannot let this pass up. They are a man up. Cerulli to Saval. Morgan Penn on that right side. Morgan Penn shot attempt. Great save by Juan. Cerulli to Morgan Penn once more on that right side. Back to Cerulli. Cerulli to Sodal on that left. Sodal going on that left. Tries to put in the middle. Back pass Cerulli. Someone needs to take an opportunity for a shot attempt. Need to open up. Zuckweiler. Back to Sodal. Sodal to Mejia. Back to Cerulli. Mejia. Cerulli. Cerulli with the shot attempt. Great save there. Good clearance. Cerulli regains possession once more. Sodal trying to use a little bit of footwork to get past the defense. Cerulli to Mejia. Mejia finds Morgan Penn on that left side. Cerulli, 50 seconds left on that power play. Morgan Penn, 35 seconds left. Zuckweiler tries to put it into the middle. They just have to clear it out. 30 seconds left remaining on that blue card. They have to come up with something with this last 30 seconds. Cerulli to Morgan Penn. Morgan Penn shot attempt, but great save by Juan. 20 seconds remain on the clock for the blue card. Morgan Penn to Mejia. Mejia tries to get it to Zuckweiler into the middle. 15 seconds remaining. 10 left on that until the Wichita Wings are back to full strength. And Wichita Wings are back to full strength here now. Now let's see what Omaha Kings can do now that Wichita Wings are back to full strength. This is something that Omaha Kings has struggled with, where even if they are a man up, they still can't seem to score. Mejia to Jimenez. Jimenez to Galloto. Great footwork there by Galloto to move past the defender. Braga. Jimenez. Jimenez shot attempt hits the board. Zuckweiler with a great chest touch. Still keeping possession, not letting go of the ball. Jimenez recovers it. Sends it to Galloto on that left side. Back pass using that board to keep it out. Zuckweiler gets the ball. Braga. Didn't work out in Omaha Kings' favor. Fernando tries to go on that left side. Unfortunately, did not work out. The ball is out. Lalo. No foul, says the official. Doesn't call it just yet, now calls it. Pretty hard interaction there of physical. Now we'll see what Wichita Wings are able to come up with, even though they are a goal up. Beautiful pass from Sadal to Galloto. Galloto, great footwork on that left side. Shot attempt hits the board and gets out. Oh my word. Galloto to Sadal. Great pass from Sadal, but Rodriguez tries to go for the ball. Jimenez gets it back to Cerulli on that left side. Cerulli with incredible pace. Puts it into the middle. Tries to send to Jimenez. Unfortunately, did not work out. Jimenez still trying to get the ball. Foul is called. Great control there. Gonzalez on that left side, trying to find open teammates, sends it to Lalo. Lalo with great footwork goes past it on that left side, gets hit into the wall, and foul, says the official. They know that Lalo is a big threat, so they have to mark him or become very, very physical. Henry has a chance to set up the play here. Back to Henry. Great position into the middle. Great catch there by Flores. Lacken had a great opportunity with the shot attempt. Unfortunately, wasn't in his favor. Morgan Penn now up top. Morgan Penn sends it all the way back down to Cerulli. Cerulli to Bobby Jeffrey. Braga to Morgan Penn. Morgan Penn back to Brito. Brito sends it to Zuckweiler on that right side. Zuckweiler. Impressive little footwork. Unfortunately, wasn't what he wanted to do. Brito sends it to Zuckweiler. Not what they needed there. Braga with great control there. Back to Brito. And to Galloto. Galloto. Back to Braga. Galloto uses that wall. Tries to get it to Zuckweiler. Unfortunately, wasn't what they planned there. 5 minutes 40 left on the clock for this second period before halftime. Sanchez. Braga with the shot attempt with that left foot. Jimenez. Now back in the middle. Sends it to Zuckweiler on the very left corner. Zuckweiler 2 on him. Zuckweiler tries to put it into the middle there for Galloto. Unfortunately, a defender was there before Galloto got the ball. Galloto now in front, takes a shot, and it's a goal! Galloto! What an incredible goal, Gabriel Galloto! Now it's tied at Baxter Arena 3-3. That was the equalizer they needed before halftime comes. The timeout called, the official. Alrighty, now that it's tied 3-3, like I said earlier, folks, woo-wee, these teams cannot be separated whatsoever. So far, though, the Wichita Wings are the only ones who have taken the lead so far. Omaha Kings has yet to take the lead with the goal at all in this game so far. Let's see what the Kings can do in order to take the lead just before halftime, or if either team can take the lead here, actually, folks. Both of these teams are really skilled in both defense and offense. Either team can take it before halftime, but whoever wants it more at the end is the one who's going to get it. Incredible game that the Omaha Kings are doing. Even though when they are down a goal, they still continue with all the heart. And game is back on. Lalo sends it back to Henry. Henry good to Robbins on that right side. Lalo. Henry. Great opportunity here for Wichita Wings, and could have been really deadly there. Fortunately, none of the Wichita Wings had communication. Morgan Penn tries to clear it out. Into the middle there. No foul, says the official. Cerulli gets possession, plays it to Sodal. Sodal sends it back to Morgan Penn on his side of the field. Morgan Penn sends a good cross to Sodal into that middle. Sodal with a great shot! Sodal with 2 goals on the board! And Omaha Kings take the lead! What an amazing goal by Sodal, now having 2 on the scoreboard. 1 away from a hat trick. Four minutes left on the clock. The Omaha Kings just have to withstand the last 4 minutes of the offense of the Wichita Wings before halftime ends. Lalo. Fouled. Hopefully Lalo isn't bad. They're calling the coach or trainer over as well to check on the player. Seems like he's grabbing not his knee, but just below that. Either way, we hate to see this, folks. We all know that this sport here, like I said earlier, is a physical game in the end. And a lot of these players here play the sport for the love of this game. And we hope all is well for Lalo, because we do not want to see a player like him to leave this game with an injury. That's the last thing any team, any coaches, any fans want for a player, to have to go home injured. And Lalo gets up. Still a bit of hurt there, but doesn't seem like he's able to put much pressure on that left leg. But great sportsmanship from both players and fans to show their support for the player that was injured. Not too sure, folks, on the condition of Lalo here, or if he will return this game. But let's hope for the best, and let's see if he's able to get back into this game and still play alongside his teammates. Galloto now plays the ball. Omaha Kings resume play. Galloto. Braga. Great footwork there to Galloto. Then to Mejia on that left side. Braga. Could have been a bad collision there between teammates there of Omaha Kings. Galloto. To Mejia. Now, it's back to Flanell, excuse me. Galloto. Back to Mejia. Right now, obviously you can't see, folks, but I see Zuckweiler at the top against that defender and kind of being in front of the goalkeeper as well a little bit. Galloto once more to Jimenez. Right now, the Omaha Kings are trying to move wherever they are able to, and create really good space around. But you have to be aware, folks, as well, that opening up more space leads to more mistakes. Zuckweiler with that ball up front on that left side. Getting past the two players. Shot attempt hits the wall. It is out. Cerulli with the ball now. Zuckweiler still staying up front there. A little bit toward the keeper and the last defender there. Cerulli sends it to Bobby Jeffrey. Bobby Jeffrey tries to put it there, but put it in the middle for Zuckweiler, but underestimated the pass that he needed to do. Rodriguez sends it back all the way. Henry. Great interception there by Cerulli to get the ball back. Henry with the ball now. Henry toward Mills. Fernando with the ball. Going back all the way. Minute 10 left remaining on the clock for this second period before halftime shows up, folks. Solal gets the ball. Great spin move there to return. 55 seconds left. Great interception. Solal apologizes to his teammates up front for that. Now the Omaha Kings need to defend since Wichita Wings are dying to get that and one more goal to equalize here before halftime. Brito to Cerulli. Cerulli on that left side, little by little, taking good footwork by Cerulli. Wasn't what they needed. 25 seconds left on the clock. Right now, the Omaha Kings, if they do get the ball back, just needs to keep possession for the last few seconds left before halftime. That is all that's needed for the Omaha Kings to do before halftime. Or else the mistakes will come and Wichita Wings will equalize. And they're playing it very, very quickly. Brito, excuse me. Morgan Penn clears it. 10 seconds left. And Galloto letting the ball go out. 7 seconds remaining on the clock before halftime. Great clearance there by Cerulli. Great acrobatic skills that was. And that is it here, folks. 4-3 here at Baxter Arena. Omaha Kings takes the lead here before halftime. What an amazing first and second period we have seen here. Unbelievable matchup between these two teams, how they are both inseparable. And now Omaha Kings takes the lead. Lalo now also seems to be walking really well without having to walk, without a little bit of pain. But amazing, amazing skill we are seeing for both of these teams. And we will be back here, folks, after halftime ends. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to keep coming right back before halftime. Score 4-3. Omaha Kings 4. Wichita Wings 3.
You still got time to make it over to the merchandise table. Grab those green soccer balls. And an announcement for Also, the second stage popcorn ready for Bomber. We got 2 quarters left to go. The Omaha Kings, last for the home game. Here we go. Let's count down and start your engines. We're counting down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, three on time, 12, 11, 10, 19, I'm sorry, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got time. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Keep going. Keep it going. We got the balls. Keep it going. Keep it going. Because we got a little bit more there. Keep it going. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Anybody else? And 1.
Wait out! I saw it! Yeah!
We got a winner. We got more. 2 winners. I believe we have number 2. 2 winners. So far. Let's sing along. Here we go. There we go. A big shouts out to our royal family. Helping us out. We appreciate you, Rico. All right, we got those 2 prizes. And section 118. So the 7 minutes left for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Now the last 2 quarters are going to be a long kingdom as we move on to the playoffs. Again, big shout out to our sponsors. And also tonight honoring our military and first responders. Session 10 is open. Here comes your beverage, popcorn, wings, bars, gentlemen. Big shout out to the Omaha Kings department. We have company first in the building. Just under 2 minutes. Just under 2 minutes until we begin the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more quarter.
Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much for joining me back here today. We are here at Baxter Arena. If you are just joining us or you still have tuned in from the first period, first half, my name is Ivan Tovar. We are here at Baxter Arena, and you are on MASL2, listening here to me and with these beautiful fans to the hundreds that I have here at Baxter Arena, and to the more that are listening at home through here our broadcast, thank you so much for tuning in and being here. Like I said, my name is Ivan Tovar. We are here at Baxter Arena. Omaha Kings and Wichita Wings going at it here at Baxter Arena. Definitely what a beautiful game we saw between these two teams. And oh my, I cannot believe what these two teams have provided. Omaha Kings with 4, Wichita Wings with 3. And wow, what an amazing game. So that with, for the Omaha Kings, 2 goals, 1 more needed for that hat trick. And Galloto and Gabriel as well have scored in this game, making that 4 goals for the Omaha Kings. Jared Robbins with 2 goals as well, tied with Sodal. Both of these 2 players can't possibly get a hat trick here today. And then Tico Rodriguez, another person for the Wichita Wings, getting that 3rd goal for them. Let's see what this 3rd period will give us. And once again, folks, thank you so much for tuning in here. And let's get back into this beautiful, beautiful game we like to call football soccer. And kickoff is ready. Here we go, folks. Wichita Wings start us off really well with the possession here. Lalo comes back in after being hurt from that 2nd period before halftime began. Now back in action. Morgan Penn, great interception. Flores good dives for it. Takes down a little bit of his teammate there, Morgan Penn also, but gets back up easily. A little bit of miscommunication or no communication at all in that particular aspect that happened. Lalo going on that left side. Galloto next to him. Sodal and Galloto both fighting so Lalo to get it away from him. Lalo once more with possession. And Galloto gets it back. Galloto, incredible spin move to get away. Galloto still going. Still has a clear opportunity there. Tries to put it into the middle, but sees a white jersey. A shot attempt there by Cerulli. Galloto tries to take a shot attempt. Cerulli once more with the touch, but couldn't get it. Mejia sends it back to Jimenez. Jimenez to Cerulli. Jimenez once more with the ball. Jimenez sends it all the way to Braga on the other side, on the right side. Jimenez once more with possession. Mejia to Flores. Flores. Jimenez sends it to Mejia. Jimenez, beautiful ball all the way to Braga. Gets intercepted, but the ball's still in a gray area. Unfortunately, Braga wasn't able to fully get the ball. Great use of the wall there. Brito sends it to Mejia. Jimenez tries to get it to Mejia. Wasn't able to. Mejia almost had good pace there to get the ball. Good interception there by Mejia. Braga with the ball. Has 2 defenders on him. No foul, says the official. Great footwork there. Great shot attempt. Hits the wall. Rebound. Another shot attempt. Great save by Flores. Wow. Flores with the incredible save there. First one hit the wall, but was prepared for that rebound. Flores. No. Barroso getting into the mix here, trying to help out his teammates. Henry, back to Barroso. Shot attempt by Barroso, didn't work out well. Brito clears it, sends it all the way to Jimenez, gets out. Mejia Gonna try and play it quickly to Flores. Flores maintains possession, sends it to Zuckweiler on that left side. Great interception by Wichita Wings, but unfortunately it goes back to the Omaha Kings. So that to Morgan Penn. Once more to Cerulli. Cerulli sends it to Zuckweiler on that left side. Zuckweiler sends it to the middle to Sodal. Great tackle there to get the ball out. Cerulli. Cerulli indicating to Flores to step back up and stay in his position. Cerulli to Sodal. Sodal sends a beautiful ball to Cerulli on that left side. Cerulli, a open opportunity, and Zuckweiler with an amazing goal! 1-2 touch! Wow! Cerulli from Sodal to Cerulli, and then Cerulli sends it to Zuckweiler, and Zuckweiler finishes that ball from one side of the field to the other. What an amazing goal, making it 5-3 here at Baxter Arena. Zuckweiler has his name now on the board. Luke Mills loses the ball there. Ball is out. Jimenez tries to do a back pass with Sodal. Foul, says the official. Another shot attempt that happened there. Flores clears it out with his body. And Galloto getting the opportunity here, has three opponents on him. Galloto with the shot attempt, hits the board and it goes out. And no foul, says the official again from Lalo there. Robbins sends it back to Lakin. Gonzalez. Lalo with the ball here once more, loses it. Galloto with possession now. And no call from the official there either. And Wichita Wings back with possession. Lalo. And could be a great opportunity here. Brian Arellano sends it to Morgan Penn. Morgan Penn with the shot attempt. Another shot attempt by Arellano. Mejia. Clears it out. Barroso. Another opportunity. 3-on-2 here on the attack. Now 3-on-3. Lalo with the ball. Good footwork by Lalo. Shot attempt gets declined there. Mejia. 3-on-2 here on the attack. Sends it to Cerulli. Cerulli tries to put it into the middle. Arellano shot attempt. Mejia shot attempt, but no goal. And Cerulli is down. Hit the wall pretty hard, especially trying to get the cross into the middle to Mejia, but Mejia could not finish. Cerulli putting his body on the line for his team to make sure they get one more goal. 8 minutes, 23 left on the clock for this third period. Cerulli gets back up and fans cheer for him to be able to stand ball by his own. Sodal with the ball. Tries to send it up for Brito. Sodal once more. Shot attempt. Great save. Zuckweiler had a great opportunity, but just could not finish. Zuckweiler reacted a bit too late from that one. Brito, great interception. Unfortunately, did not go what he wanted, how he wanted it to be. And Zuckweiler now gets the ball out of possession. Gonzalez loses it. Sodal to Zuckweiler. Zuckweiler, shot attempt, but good defending there. Sodal to Braga. Braga to Morgan Penn. And bad pass there from Braga. Braga gets a touch on it to get it out once more. Braga once more sends it to Sodal. Foul, says the official. Sodal plays it quickly. Sodal. Great opportunity from Bobby Jeffrey. Morgan Penn to Flores. Back to Morgan Penn. A little bit of disaster could have happened there. Morgan Penn uses that wall to pass to Sodal in the middle. Sodal tries to find Bobby Jeffrey in that right side. Did not go how he wanted. Henry with the ball, good skill move. Henry with the shot attempt, goes wide. Flores didn't even get a touch on that. Gonzalez. Could be a great opportunity for the Omaha Kings. Great touch with the chest there. Great pass. Lalo using that footwork, tries to get a pass, uses the board to put it into the middle. 5 minutes 40 left on the clock. Galloto. Could have been really bad there if Galloto would have been a bit closer to that ball. Could have been real bad. And timeout, says the officials. Could be a great opportunity for the Omaha Kings to get one more on the score. And one more on the board, excuse me. Omaha Kings need to do a bit better here, especially much more to get what they need for this game. Like you said, folks, if you have not tuned in from earlier, this is the last home game for the Omaha Kings. Not just that, though. Not just that, folks. This is also the last home game for Emmanuel Viel as head coach of the Omaha Kings. He still plans to be part of this organization, but as the owner, not as the coach. And obviously, this was a hard decision for him. Sodal puts it into the middle. Galloto with the great header there. A little bit inaccurate, however. Not much accuracy on that header. But great ball from Sodal. Cerulli clears it out. Zuckweiler gets a touch on it. Mejia doing really, really well. And gets hurt from that instance. And Henry claiming it should not, and that he flopped. And Mejia still getting checked out by the trainer. And now back, kickoff is back now, folks. Galloto. Flores sends it to Sodal on that left side. Sodal, great opportunity there, but no, declined by the keeper. Mills taking it forward, plays it on that left side. And it's Rodriguez with the ball now. Rodriguez goes from the right, tries to put it into the middle. And Lakin sends it back. Jonah. Rodriguez with the ball here. Keeping good pressure. Lakin. Great interception there. Soldado with the ball now. Great movement from the Omaha Kings here, using the pace. Great opportunity from Zuckweiler on that right side. Zuckweiler took an extra step, but foul, says the official, and it's a blue card. Blue card, says the official. And Wichita Wings are going to be a man down once more in this game. That is twice now in this game that they have been a man down. And let's see what the Omaha Kings are able to do with this opportunity of being of Wichita Wings being a man down and having more players and more open space. So that tries to go for Cerulli. Unfortunately, doesn't work out. Morgan, Penn, and Mejia trying to go all the way back. Good defending by Wichita Wings to get that cleared out and away from their own side. Fernando used that pace to get the ball farther up and then decides to just bomb it out. Morgan Penn to Mejia to Cerulli. Once more to Mejia. Once more to Cerulli. Great passing from the Omaha Kings here, especially with having more players up. One more player up. Cerulli. Morgan Penn to Mejia. Cerulli to Sodal. Zuckweiler. Great opportunity. Morgan Penn with the header there, but does not get to, not sure if that was going to be a pass or a shot there, folks. Mejia, great spin move, sends it to Zuckweiler on that left side. Cerulli to Morgan Penn, back to Mejia. Mejia with the shot attempt, great save there. Morgan Penn tried to use the wall. Morgan Penn, shot attempt gets cleared. "38 seconds left before that blue card ends. And Omaha Kings are back to full, and Wichita Wings are gonna be back to full strength. Excuse me. Morgan Penn to Mejia to Sodal to Cerulli. Cerulli, great footwork. Cerulli with the great shots. Great Scott Cerulli. Cerulli, the man has put his all in his game so far to create more and more chances for his teammates and has taken multiple shots. The captain of this game has now finally got his name on the scoreboard. 6-3 here at Baxter Arena. Minute 40 left remaining on the clock for the third period. Omaha Kings still have to stay strong, however. They cannot underestimate Wichita Wings. Great movement here for the Omaha Kings. Unfortunately didn't go. Jordan Rhodes loses that ball. Lalo. Good footwork. Braga knocks him down. Good sportsmanship. Lalo looked like he was coming for Braga, but was able to calm down in that last minute. Let's see what Wichita Wings are able to do with this minute 15 opportunity that they have gotten. Shot attempt by Lalo, but it's up and out. So that gets knocked down. No foul, says the official. "60 seconds left remaining on the clock here for the third period. And what a turnaround this has become from a 2-0 in the first period to now 6-3 in the third. So that, what amazing passes we are seeing. What creativity we are seeing from the Omaha Kings. The amount of passes they've been doing, the amount of room they are able to create. So now shot attempt, and oh my goodness. 27 seconds left remaining on the clock here. So that with the ball on that left side. Bobby Jeffrey back to Sodal. Forward by Sodal. Sodal tries to take another shot. He really wants his hat trick, folks. Lalo, great footwork, able to get past one defender. Shot attempt, but goes wide. And that is it for the third period, folks. One last period left here at Baxter Arena. Six to 3 here at Baxter Arena. Can't believe this. Here the Kingdom is withstanding the Wichita Wings. The last home game, folks, and Omaha Kings are close to winning it all this season with this game. Because, like I said earlier, they really want to win this game for their coach, Emmanuel Viel, for their last time, since he will not be coaching after this season ends. He will still be the club owner, but no longer the head coach. For the last time for the fourth period here, folks, at Baxter Arena. And here we go, the fourth period here. And Morgan Penn launches it to Zuckweiler! Zuckweiler with an amazing goal! Amazing goal! Morgan Penn, what an unbelievable pass to Zuckweiler! Zuckweiler, 2 goals now as well! Unbelievable! Rodriguez loses the ball a bit. Flores regains it for his teammates. Cerulli, shot attempt, but great save by Flores. Morgan Penn retrieves that ball. Mejia going forward now. Great ball to that right side. Great defending by Wichita Wings. Good defending there by Henry. Cerulli sends it back to Morgan Penn. 7-3 here at Baxter Arena, folks. Rodriguez had a great interception, but unable to fully take advantage of it. Sodal uses the opportunity here. Mejia, Braga with the shot attempt, but loses that opportunity. Great defending there and blocked there by the goalkeeper. Mejia, shot attempt, another great save. Mejia once more, Sodal with the shot, but can't do it. Can't get his hat trick. Sodal is waiting for that hat trick to come his way. And I know you guys can't see it, folks. I know you guys cannot, but Emmanuel Viel is extremely happy. He is having many laughs with his teammates. Braga sends it to Flores. Flores sends it all the way to the left side to Sodal. Jimenez with the shot attempt. Great save. Jimenez tries to go one more, but great catch there by the keeper. to Mills. Galloto to Ariano. Galloto. Great spin move. Uses that wall, unfortunately, so that didn't reach it in time. Ariano, shot attempt. Great opportunity there for Galloto, but gets knocked down. No foul either, says the ref. Bad passing there. Ariano tries to get it. Keeper stays strong there. Shot attempt. Great save once more for the keeper. Barroso doing really well. Shot attempt and goes wide. Jimenez. Back to Ariano. Flores sends it all the way to Zuckweiler on that left side, but a little too close to the center in middle. 12 minutes left remaining on the clock. Great spin move there by Zuckweiler. Great interception as well from Wichita Wings, but they send it all the way back to Flores. Flores now being a little bit more involved on the field action. Zuckweiler with the ball all the way on that right side. Zuckweiler sends it back to Flanell. Ariano. Back to Flanell. Brito. Sends it back to Jordan Rhodes. Jordan Rhodes to Flanell. Flanell tries to send it all the way down, but gets a bit distracted, not sure what was going on there. 11 minutes left remaining on the clock. Could be a great opportunity here for Henry to take the opportunity. Shot attempt, great save, double save by Flores. And good clearance there. Rhodes. And Flanell gets knocked down and foul, says the official. Flanell telling that it is a card for that one. And Flores has done his duties here today and is getting out. And now Isaiah Thomas comes in, replacing Flores to get some minutes in. Rhodes. Rhodes, good spin move. Rhodes really good. No foul, says the official. Bobby Jeffrey sends it to Zuckweiler. Zuckweiler uses that wall to try send it with a powerful pass there with the wall, but didn't go well. Rhodes. Rhodes sends it back to Thomas. Thomas really good there, but gets all the way out. 10 minutes left remaining here, folks, at Baxter Arena. And there's still a possibility for Wichita Wings to get some goals on the board. Henry. Shot attempt, and what a goal by Wichita Wings player, Lalo. Seven to 4 now at Baxter Arena. Isaiah Thomas knows he messed up a bit, but now it's time for redemption now. Mejia. Cerulli gets the ball. Great control Passes it to Morgan Penn. Morgan Penn sends it to Sodal. Sodal tries to get a touch on it, but great opportunity there from Omaha Kings. Rodriguez on that left side. Rodriguez passes it into the middle. Shot attempt. 2 shot attempts there from Fernando. Wasn't able to finish. Let's see what Wichita Wings are able to do. Henry passes it out wide. Could be another opportunity. Shot attempt, great clear there. Great defense there by Omaha Kings. Cerulli going up top, 4-3. Mejia sends it into the middle, possibly good for Sodal, but did not work out. Galloto, Sodal to Cerulli. Cerulli shot attempt hits the post. Another shot attempt by Mejia. Beautiful goal by Mejia. My, oh my, folks. 8-4. Mejia now with 2 goals as well. Isaiah Thomas, good catch there. Passes it to Ariano. Zuckweiler. Zuckweiler refuses to let go of that ball. Great pass there to Ariano on that right side to switch things up. Ariano's trying to go for the shot attempt. Lalo, great defending. Even though he's an attacker, has really great speed to defend. Galloto. And foul, says the officials. 8 minutes left on the clock, folks. Mejia with 2 goals. And I did not even realize it. Soldado, folks, has 2 goals and 2 assists this game. Oh my gosh. What an incredible player Soldado is being here tonight. Galloto, not Ariano, excuse me. Not letting go of that ball just yet. Lalo. Could be a great footwork. Great, amazing footwork by Lalo. Mills tries to put it into the middle. Once more, goes back to Mills. Lalo. Shot attempt, but hits his own teammate in the stomach. And I think that knocked the air out of him. Lalo took a shot, but hit his own teammates in the stomach, and that knocked the entire air out of him. And I gotta say, folks, I know that feeling very, very well. That does not come easy dealing with something like that, getting all the air knocked out of you. And for any soccer player out there that has played at all, you know this feeling well of getting all that air out. Bobby Jeffrey, amazing ball to that left side to Sanchez. Lalo gets the ball back. Mills with the ball. Mills sends it all the way down. Rhodes is there to defend. So that great opportunity hits the board and the crossbar. Really great opportunity there from Saldal. Still, many players from the Omaha Kings have 2 goals. We'll see if any of them get a hat trick at all. Foul, says the official. Phil tried to send a ball to that right side from the left. Unfortunately, no player reacted to that pass. Rhodes, great interception. Ball sent all the way down to Saldal. Rhodes and Saldal, 2 against 4. Rhodes tries to get it, but can't get a good touch or control on the ball. And now the keeper for Wichita Wings is now getting involved. Barroso. 5 minutes 30 left on the clock for the 4th and final period. Shot attempt, but declined there by Sanchez. Lacken. Lacken to Barroso. Rhodes, good defending there, places it there easily for Thomas. Flanell sends it to Thomas. Thomas clears it out. Morgan Penn with possession now. Morgan Penn tries to send it to Mejia, tries to tunnel the player, unfortunately, but the ball still makes it there. Could be another shot attempt. Galloto with the shot attempt. Galloto having to try and get that ball back. Back pass there from the Wichita Wings. Good pass there. Rodriguez. Henry dropping back. Zuckweiler tried to take a shot attempt, but didn't get a touch on the ball at all for that one. Now dragging back to help defend it with his teammates since he wasn't able to get that shot at all. Lalo. Great position into the middle for Wings, but unfortunately did not go through there. Shot attempted, it's a goal! Rodriguez, and it's a timeout. Rodriguez gets another goal in his name. 8-5 here at Baxter Arena. 3:22 remaining on the clock. And Wichita Wings are now only 3 goals down before they can tie it up. And right now the Omaha Kings are not feeling the pressure just yet, but if Wichita Wings score 1 goal each minute, that could be costly. And Omaha Kings, now the Kingdom needs to still be prepared, needs to still be defending against the Wichita Wings, because they know that they have to defend for this last home game of the season. So that starts us off. So that beautiful ball to the right side to Sanchez. Sanchez with a shot attempt, hits the post and goes wide. And great shot attempt by Morgan Penn. That was a powerful shot. I know if I saved that, my arm would break off, folks. But Barroso was able to save it with one hand. Solal tries to go through, tries to find it. Shot attempt by Morgan Penn. One more shot attempt, possibly, nope. Tries to center it. Mejia with the ball. Morgan Penn could not get a touch for that shot. Great shot attempt, hits the very corner. It's shot attempt after shot attempt here for the Omaha Kings. So that was beautiful back pass, great save. Beautiful back pass by Sodal, and Lalo now going on that left side. They still have a chance. Thomas, good save there to decline it. Miscommunication there. Cerulli back in this game, going forward with that pace. Cerulli, beautiful ball there to get to his, but too much of a big touch. And timeout here. 2 minutes, 10 left on the clock. And now we'll see what game is able to bring us for the last 2 minutes, 10 seconds left remaining on the clock. They did take out their keeper as well to give him a break. And Isaiah Thomas loses the ball. Great goal there. And they are 2 goals down. Emmanuel Viel decides it's back for Flores to go back in. Minute 49 left remaining, but you know really well that Isaiah Thomas is frustrated he let that many goals in. You know, as a keeper, being subbed out that way is definitely not how you want to go, especially after being subbed in. Ariano. Shot attempt by Ariano, and it's a goal! Ariano! And now back to 3 goals up. Emmanuel Viel just switches on the keepers as well. Isaiah Thomas back in. Minute 33 left remaining on the clock. Lalo against Braga. Lalo, great possession here. Rodriguez, Rhodes. And great catch there by Thomas. Trying to keep the ball a little bit as much as he can there. Great ball to Zuckweiler. Keeper is out. Could be a great opportunity here. Someone needs to take the shot here. Shot attempted. What the? It hit the post, folks. Ariano to Rhodes. Rhodes. Back to Ariano. 30 seconds left remaining on the clock. Good catch there by the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, not able to make out since he's a player, field player. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see which player that actually is. Could be another opportunity for Wichita Wings before the time ends, and it's a goal! 9-7 here at Baxter Arena. 2 goals left to tie it up. Lackett scored that goal, but 9 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it, folks. Omaha Kings win. The last home game, and Omaha Kings win it this time. And what an amazing game we witnessed here. The last home game for Omaha Kings, and the last time Emmanuel Viel will be head coach here. What a bittersweet moment it is, folks, especially for Emmanuel Viel, since knowing that he will not be coach after the season ends. But let's talk about it, folks. Let's go over this game. What an amazing game we witnessed here, folks. An amazing game. 9-7. Who would have thought, folks? 9-7 was the official was the result of this game. What an amazing game we had here, folks. What an amazing game these two teams performed, and were able to go at it with all the heart, blood, sweat, and tears that they had, and did it for this game. Unbelievable what type of game we just witnessed, folks. This was definitely not no ordinary game. This was a game with emotional impact, and with many of them knowing that they wanted to win. What an amazing game, especially for the Omaha Kings. Man, oh man, what an amazing game this team has provided. An amazing time that this team has provided, and way to communicate.
All right, everybody. First of all, I would like to see if I can get everybody together around here. I would like to take a picture with the keep facing the fence for members as well. I appreciate all of you for coming out. We do it for you guys in the next generation. So if you can all get together, take a big picture.
And as you can see, folks, from a far angle, Emmanuel Viel just wants to take one last picture with all of his fans for the last home game of the season, and his last time, obviously, as head coach for the Omaha Kings. But while they do that, folks, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting both of these teams that played here tonight, the Wichita Wings as well as the Omaha Kings. Omaha community, we know you guys are here. We know that you guys support us, and Kansas, the Wichita Wings, the ones that came down here to support their team, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot for not just this, but as well as the entire organization and the league. It means very much to see fans coming together with players. It means a lot for them. But for the last time here, folks, here at Baxter Arena, the Omaha Kings win 9-7. And thank you so much for watching us here. My name is Ivan Tovar. Thank you so much for tuning in and being part of this amazing, amazing game we had here, folks. You are listening to MASL2. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you all next season back again at Baxter Arena. Thank you guys so